The big rumour is that they met up in Africa. As you know, Prince Harry's been in Africa for the past few months. He's had this summer off, saving rhino in Namibia. But, of course, being in Africa, and with Chelsea not being that far away down in South Africa, it would have been a crime not to have gone down there. And they did meet up. They met up a couple of times. The Palace have kept this very quiet, but I've got some good sources over there who said that they did meet up and that the chemistry is very much there. Chelsea's single. She split up with her boyfriend at the end of last year. Harry's single. There is no reason for them to not get back together.
I can hear wedding bells. It's perfect.
Well, let's not jump the gun, but the rumour is that Chelsea's planned his 31st birthday. As you know, he's going to be on official engagement today, commemorating the Battle of Britain. He'll be up in a Spitfire, so he's back in the cockpit, which will delight him. But, of course, all his friends want to see him. They haven't seen him for a few months, and Chelsea and some of his best friends have planned a riverboat party, which will probably be a real booze cruise in the truest term, because that's what Prince Harry enjoys doing.
That's quite a sign of interest, isn't it, if you're organising a party?
I couldn't frankly believe I've been married for 10 years, so it shows you're trying to win someone over, doesn't it, if you do that?
I think the thing is that, you know, they've remained friends since splitting up. Of course, he's had a big relationship in between with Cressida Bonus.
There's part of me, you know, that thinks, oh, let's just take the pressure off the poor guy, you know, he can do what he likes. But there's part of me that thinks, what happened with Chelsea and Harry? Was it her decision not to become a princess? Do you think he would have... Do you think they would eventually have...
I think that he was very keen to settle down with her. I mean, it was a rocky relationship. There were ups and downs, and it spanned about 7 years. But ultimately... It was the royal wedding, ironically, that clinched it for Chelsea because she went as Harry's +1. But I think seeing from the inside what life would potentially be like for her, she just completely freaked out. I mean, she's a very regular, ordinary girl. She wanted a career as a lawyer. She loved her life in Africa, which is why she's gone back to Africa. And I think that life in a palace, that gilded cage, that not being able to be free, which is everything Harry loves about Chelsea, terrified her. But maybe she's come round to it.
Well, let's hope, because it's tricky, because he's obviously drawn to very independent, free-spirited women, and it's a special sort of independent free spirit that then wants to choose that, as you're pointing out.
Absolutely.
OK, well, we'll get it. We can sort it. Should we go and have lunch, sit down and sort him out?
You and me?
You and I. And then we'll send him a note.
How's that going to happen?
Well, I was just thinking that we're quite good, aren't we, at matchmaking?
Any excuse just for you and I to go and have lunch is fine. We can talk about whatever you like. Thanks very much.
He likes blondes, by the way, so Kate, you may be in there.
OK, don't bother with you. I'm just going out for lunch. Sorry.
No, you might not. Oh, no, I'm already out of it altogether.
It's all gone wrong.
I'll get my coat.
But if I just rather gently pull on this, you will see, I tell you, it takes a bit of muscle. The Queen must have more muscles than you realise. If you pull this open, you can see that actually behind this, there is a secret passage leading to the Queen's private apartments.